So there was a podcast by the Honest Bunch. Now, if you have not watched that podcast, please go and watch it. You are going to learn a lot. I learned a lot. There are certain things that I didn't know before now that I know now. Okay. Now, in that podcast, Mr. Seyilaw was there, right? And to be honest, I grew up watching Sheilaw's comedy. That man, he's funny. I'm not with those people who say he's a failed comedian. He is funny. Now, a lady who lost her husband immediately after they were married, right? She didn't even enjoy her husband. She came out and made this video.
Hi Nigerians, my name is Wes Chisom, and I listened to what Seyilaw said that in Honest Bunch podcast saying sorry that nobody today kidnappers, they kidnap and they kill people, buy people. I'm a victim. My husband was kidnapped and killed. I've been battling with this trauma for 3 years now. At this point, I'm at home because I'm down with so much pain. I can't even do anything today, and my blood pressure is high because of so many circumstances. I've been literally fighting to stay alive for my children. So you see, I'm a victim. I didn't even enjoy my marriage. My children did not even enjoy fatherhood. And the pain that comes with this, I don't wish it on anyone. When I am clamoring for a better Nigeria, it's just that I don't want others to be victims. I've been calling on the government to tackle insecurity since I became a victim. It is not that I love trending in such way, but because I know the pain I go through every day. So that was a very careless statement, Seyilaw. A very careless statement. My husband don't deserve to be a victim of insecurity, but he's a victim. You have your children staying abroad, right? What about we that does not have opportunity? All we ask is for a better Nigeria. All we ask is for the government to give us the normal necessary basic amenities to protect our lives. All what we ask of is good governance. Seyilaw, you might be privileged, but many of us are not. And I refuse to be silent. I refuse to be silent until Nigeria or Nigerians in general deserve better governance. Governance, leadership, and basic amenities.
Now, when I watched this video, I felt so sad. Imagine somebody trying to play on your intelligence that something is not happening. Meanwhile, you yourself, you have tested that firsthand. Anyway, the good news is Mr. Seyilaw has come out to apologize because of the statements he made.
All right. A lot of people called my attention to a statement that I made on Honest Bunch podcast, where I said, is it today that they've been kidnapping people from their home in Nigeria, and that Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago? I'm not someone who would be too proud or be very insensitive to apologize when he makes a mistake. And if you notice, even on the Honest Bond podcast, when I said that I had the opportunity to host Alex Oti's, Governor Alex Oti's fundraising dinner, and I said it was while he was in APC, which actually was a mistake, because then he was in ABGA, though at some point he also went to APC before he finally joined Labour Party. You could see that on the program. As soon as that error was called out, I apologize. I don't waste time to apologize. I'm not someone who holds to mistake. And I had looked at that sentence, that statement, and I think that it is quite insensitive to people who had an issue or the other with kidnapping, relatives being killed and all that. And I want to sincerely and unreservedly tender an apology to those who that statement have hurt. And I know how you feel. I believe that statement is very, very insensitive, even though that wasn't what I was trying to say. I believe that I should be able to hold a government that I supported, or I'm supporting. I'm supposed to be able to hold them to account. And that is why I think the collaboration by this government with the United States to tackle insecurity is something that is good. And the fact that this government has given the military the highest budget ever, even though it is not enough, because I had interacted with our military personnel and I know what they are going through. And I don't want their efforts to look like they are not doing anything. I guess I was just so passionate about what they are doing. And I also know that they are overstretched, but that doesn't give me a reason whatsoever to be insensitive to other people's plight. And so I want to say I'm very sorry, deeply sorry. I shouldn't have made that statement whatsoever. I shouldn't. You know, I'm sorry. And I will keep engaging the people that I should engage in government to ensure that Nigerians can go to bed, you know, and sleep better with their eyes closed. Thank you.